A newly planned development on this plot of land has neighbors concerned about flooding and traffic. I'm Fox 4's Mahmoud Bennett, and for people living in the Riverpark community, there's only one way in and one way out. That's why neighbors say a new development right at the entrance could be a recipe for disaster.
My problem with this is that I've been flooded twice. And anytime you talk about putting in a building that is going to be elevated above the present housing or area that is being put in, the water has to run off someplace. Well, guess where it's coming? Into my community.
Neighbors from the Riverpark community on 5th Street showed up to this week's city council meeting to protest a new development at the intersection of Goodlet-Frank Road. A developer plans to turn this empty plot of land into a 2-story building with 5 residential condos and 5 storage garages. But the houses down the street it borders are surrounded by canals and the Gordon River, and people living here worry a new development will make the flooding they frequently experience even worse.
It never flooded through here like this. Now all of a sudden 10th Street don't flood, but we do.
I spoke with Deborah Spencer, who lives in one of the cul-de-sacs down the street. She says that on top of flooding, traffic is a major issue in the area.
And we can't even come out of our street. I mean, now is, thank God it's a light, but you take your chances. Every time I go over that light, I'm kind of sneaking out. I just don't roll on over it because I don't know whether the other traffic is going to stop.
Meanwhile, the developer's plan will include a retention pond they say will help with the flooding situation. They told City Council they're exceeding the required standards, but can only do so much.
This piece of property improves this piece of property, and it will improve the immediate surrounding area around it because we're retaining the water on site. The improvement of this property isn't going to resolve the community's issue.
On Wednesday, the City Council approved the developer's application, but with conditions. The developer still needs final approval before they can begin construction. I've reached out to them for comment, but did not immediately hear back. Reporting in Naples, Mahmoud Bennett, Fox 4 News.